First of all, I'm obviously happy about the outcome. We checked it out in the last week about San Marino, about the games that they played in the last couple of years, and I said in a press conference a couple of days ago that it doesn't reflect the quality of the team when you play in Europe and you have to play always against incredible strong teams like Germany, Italy, and even other ones. But it is a little bit easier for us in Asia to get up in the rankings than it's for them, that's for sure. But I saw the results that they had against the teams here, 22 in the world, 42, 37, 76, 120, and the results were pretty good. So that was something that I was a little bit scared of. We watched obviously a couple of games and we saw that it's a physical team. They are good in the air, they are physically with good body contact. So obviously we in Asia, we have a little bit of disadvantage, but also we have a little bit of better speed that they have. And we were just relying on playing football, using the space, and when we get a chance that we're going to put it in. And in the back, we just have to battle, we have to fight. So I believed in the team, even though we worked only together for a couple of days, maybe let's say 10 days, maximum 10 days. And the team got together in the last 3 days. So 4 new players and strong players came back to the team, so we didn't understand exactly what we want to do, like the other players. So it's kind of important how you get into the game. We struggle in the first 5-10 minutes, but that is normal. Sometimes when you play in a different country, different culture, different style. And so we had like 10-15 minutes in the first half where we started playing football, and we used the speed a little bit and we got in some chances. And overall, I'm very happy, very pleased with the performance that the players had. We played a little bit better football in the second half, but again, the first game away in Europe with all the travel that we do over here, I'm very pleased with the players.
From Bangladesh specifically.
Okay, the weakness is that we need still too many chances to score a goal. I have to watch the game again to see exactly what happened. Our first touch is off sometimes, so I started training with the team, making the basics perfect, and that means passing and receiving. And we lost a couple of balls, simple balls, when we played out of the back, and it's a no-go. I told the players that from the beginning. And the players who had actually the most, lost the most ball and played out of the team, those are the players who came in the last 2 days. So they didn't know what we talked about before and how we trained. But this is all changeable in a short time. So for me, it was the most important thing that we don't lose today. A tie would be good, but the victory is obviously better for every player. So now we can watch the game, we get even more deeper in our weaknesses, or I wouldn't say weaknesses, just about the mistakes that we do, and that is easy to fix. It's something we have to think of, and we have to change the way we think, then we change the way we train, and then we change the way we play, and that's doable. So that's...
Yeah, your team, Hamza.
Yeah, I mean, give me the question again.
How much is Hamza 𝗀𝘀
Yeah, I mean, Hamza is our best player. You can pass the ball in any position with him, so he's a strong player with the ball. He thinks faster, he's stronger physically, he's technically better. That's why he plays in England. And that's very, very important for us. So, and he's a leader. I saw that how he is in the locker room, how he talks to everyone in the game and also before the game and in the camp. So he's an absolutely top player that every team will have somebody like him in the game. So when it's getting tight, we can rely on him that he's doing something. So, and that makes us 20-30% better. That players came from Paris over here, not players, fans came from Paris over here to watch the games, because like you said, the first time in Europe, and the passion that I saw in Bangladesh when I came, So I said that to so many people. When we left, we have a friendly game against the ranking 211. And when we left the stadium, we went to the airport, we left the bus, there were like 200 people with cameras like here filming and taking pictures of the team. I mean, this is unheard of. I mean, it's amazing for that. And that's why we have so many fans. And I always say that, and I think like that, is all the fans that we have in Bangladesh, there are millions. And they all know something about football, and they are coaches, and that's the passion that they have. They just need success. And we talked about that before the game. We said, you know, guys, look, we got 4,000 people here coming from all over Europe just to want to see you, and let's make them happy. Let's work for them and trying to get a good result that they are going back home happy. And that for us is like, we want to come back. We're trying to find another team that we can back and play another time in Europe, because it was okay. About football, and we're gonna win. We fight for them, we do everything we can, and you could see how happy they were after the game that we won that game. It's for the fans, and that's what I like. This passion goes into the players, and we trying to. We are not Germany, Italy, and no, Italy didn't qualify, but we are not like the best teams in the world. So you know what we can, we try to do and make those people happy, and I think that's a great start.